Good afternoon guys, firstly I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So let's excuse the no makeup look, etc, etc. The hoover, the food is a sign of what we are doing, although all you can see there is bleach and cleaning products. But I thought I would show you guys our weekly food shop. Now we have been shopping at Asda these past couple of weeks simply due to the fact that delivery it makes our life a little bit easier. And actually I was talking to mum about this a couple of days ago. I find with us doing an online food shop, I will literally just click like reorder, and if we need to like any cleaning products, I can just add them in. But actually that way, instead of actually going to like Aldi, I won't then go down kind of like the middle aisle and just pick up random rubbish, because what I end up doing is I'll end up picking up like random gardening stuff they have there, or like random like kitchen utensils that I actually don't need, but it just looks cool. And I feel like that's how like Aldi or Lidl sell you, because of that middle line, that middle aisle. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I go down there and I will just spend money for the sake of it. I'll be like, yeah, just take that, that looks cool. Like anything random that realistically I don't need, but it somehow sells it to me. So I was like, do you know what? Ever since we got back from Venice, we've been doing a kind of online food shop, and actually, I think we've saved more money by doing this, because yes, of course you have to pay like, I think it's £2.50 we paid for the kind of delivery. We picked like the cheapest option you could get, so like a random time of the day. But actually, I'm literally getting the same foods that we eat literally every single week, and it's working wonders. So this will be an Asda food shop for 2 people. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. I don't really know how I'm going to show you guys this, but I've kind of laid them out into like different parts, so like the carbs, the protein, the fats, the randoms, etc. So bear in mind this does include like cleaning products, etc. as well. This came to, I think it was £65, including obviously the delivery, cleaning products, like random things as well. So this will last us, I'd say, like a week and a half to 2 weeks. We may have to do like a top up of a couple of things, but pretty much anyway, this will last us like a week and a half at least. Okay, so first item we are going with is the carbohydrates. So first item, these, honestly, these are literally my love, especially when kind of dieting. So these have like 180 calories in for the whole pack. I just love them. They're easy, they're convenient, they save time. So yeah, we get 4 packs of these. So we literally have 2 each. Boom. Basically for like the whole working week, so we can just, for lunchtime, put them in the kind of microwave, and then they're done. We then move on. They don't expect anything less. I am only getting 1 pack because I'm actually only eating like 1 a day, if that. So, and also they're only £1 in Asda. Bargain, absolute bargain. Next, easy, the cheap version, of course. For some reason, there was no wraps, and I'm absolutely gutted. Now we have like 6 packets of pita breads. This was not on the plan, honestly, I can assure you this. So we plan on getting 3 packets of pittas. As you can kind of tell, our carbohydrates are very much like, we aim for carbs that are easy, that don't really require us to cook much, because that's just us and work, it's so much easier. So we got these. We did only get, I think, 3, but because there was no wraps, they sent us 6. We got 6 pita breads. So this will last us like 2 or 3 weeks. We're gonna put some in the kind of the freezer anyway. So yeah, okay, so next up, now this is a lazy option. I'm not going to lie. We are lazy when it comes to rice. I will put my hands up and say we are lazy. Basically because it takes 2 minutes. Yes, we can get a rice cooker. Harv wants to get one. I am just lazy when it comes to rice. So instead, we actually get these. These are like the cheapest versions you can get. I think they're like, what, 50p for literally these. So I have basmati because that's my favorite. So I've got 4 packets there. So as you can see, I've got like 2 packets of potatoes, 4 packets of these. So that literally is obviously my 6 days for the week. So we work like 6 days per week out of 7. So I've literally got all my working lunches sorted. No carbs required. All we have to then do is literally cook our like protein sauce. Okay, let's then move on to our fruit and veggies. So frozen, pretty much 90% of our kind of fruit and veg is always frozen. It's easier, more cost efficient, and also it's just the fact that we then don't waste it. So let's start with the fruit first. 2 packs of blueberries, and then 2 packs of raspberries, simply so we can put them in our overnight oats. Easy, they just go straight in the freezer. They last ages, and yeah, I'd say we get kind of through this pack in like a week and a half. When there's 2 of us eating the kind of fruit, I'd say we'd have 50 to 100 grams each per brachy, roughly. Usually I have strawberries, but we didn't get strawberries this time, so we just got these. Yeah. Then we move on to our next fruit, which is actually fresh. These bananas. I don't actually eat bananas really. I'm not really a fan, unless they're like hard, I don't really like them. Harv loves bananas, so he'll have like 1 a day, so these are for him. Then we move on to The next frozen veg, now we do already have peas in the freezer and also mixed veg. However, I love my frozen broccoli. Like, it's the easiest way to get in extra protein. So I usually have 200 grams for my kind of main meal, for like evening main meal, alongside like peas. So I literally have 2 packs of this. Easy, it's their own branded one, like nothing fancy, I can assure you of that. And then we also have fresh veg. Carrots, these will literally last us like 2 to 3 weeks because we basically put these in our in our casseroles or chili con carne. These are literally like, I swear, like 30p. Like on Asda, they are so cheap. A kilo, we literally have like, I'd say 50 to 100 grams per portion. So these last us ages. Then we move on to the next veggie. I'm sorry, I'm making so much noise here, which is peppers. We have 3 packets. I would probably only usually buy 2, but Harv is obsessed with peppers. I don't really like them unless they're kind of like cut up small, like cooked. Onions as well, because he just loves onions, I swear. Then finally, kiwis, because I love my kiwis. Right, let's move on to protein. So, first of all, the best. Honestly, this is like a fake version of the phage. Is it phage? Phage. Fake version of that. I think this is like £1.50. The actual phage is like £4, I swear. I refuse. I honestly refuse. So we get like this version, which I love, and we have this kind of with our overnight oats for brekkie, or also in like an eaten mess. 3 pots will last us like the whole week and a half. We only usually have about 100 grams each. Then we also move on to chicken. We literally have the 700 kilos of chicken, 2 packs. I don't really eat chicken. I sometimes do. If I do, it's fajitas. That's the only way I really like it, unless it's kind of in a restaurant, just because I burn it. So I've always found it chewy. So next, protein source. Fish, we only have this like once a week. Obviously it is on the more expensive side, so we literally have it once a week. I'd say like it's we have it with usually like potatoes. It's like our, I'd say like, I wouldn't say like treat. I mean a treat in the sense of we only treat ourselves to it once a week because it is expensive. That is the only reason why. Hex sausages, these on Asda are cheap. They were literally like, I think it was like £2. So I love these. I will pretty much at least once or twice a week have like chicken sausage pasta, because it's my go-to. And then we also have 2 portions of beef mince. So this is the 1 kilo one, and we've got 2 portions because it's easy for like chili con carne, easy to make your own burgers. I also would like to make shepherd's pie this week, although we didn't get potatoes, which is a good point. I can't make that this week. That's a fail. So yeah, we love our kind of like mince anyway. So that is literally our like protein source. Of course, alongside that would have things like our protein shakes, anything like that, like protein bars, etc. But they're kind of like our main go-to sources. Tuna as well, which we already have in the cupboard. Okay, so next up, before we go into like our miscellaneous foods. So milk, always, we use it for hot chocolates in the evening with our options hot chocolates, and also when we're having pancakes, the most expensive, and probably someone's gonna say that it's the worst money spent ever, but I love them, and they are literally like my one thing in my shop that I just love. So yeah, we get these, which of course we need the milk for. They do say add water, but we add milk because it just tastes 10 out of 10. Then alongside that, let's go with these. These are like I think buy 2 and get 1 free or something like that. So we've got the 2 fajitas and then a chili con carne, so we can make a chili con carne in the week, and then also fajitas. Square bars, easy snack, literally the same ones. I didn't actually get this flavour. I did actually get the chocolate caramel ones, but they replaced them with these. So we move. In terms of kind of like more like fun stuff, you could say, jam and creams, I have like 1 or 2 a night because they're just the best biscuits. They are like top tier, I swear. And then 83 calories, these, they're like the small packets of party rings. And then of course, we can't forget about the sauces. So I must admit, I'm lazy. I know someone's gonna be like, you can make it a cheaper way. We do make it a cheaper way with like our chili con carne, and with like our beef casseroles, etc. We obviously make our own kind of sauces with like tin tomatoes and tin kidney beans, which we've already got. We always get the cheapest ones you can get, like they're literally their own brand. But these are just easy as well to have in the cupboard. So this again is their own brand. And then they've again swapped this one out. I don't usually get the vegetable one, I usually get the mushroom one. Chunky veg and tomato pasta sauce. And then finally, the bolognese sauce. This, I would say, would usually last me about 3 servings for like, yeah, 3 servings for 1 jar. Harv likes to get this, which I haven't used in ages, to be fair. But on Asda, it's literally £1. In Lidl, it's expensive, so that's a good win. And then also, because I wanted to make my shepherd's pie, and it failed. Well, it's not a shepherd's pie, I think it's cottage pie that I like. I always get it wrong. I got my barbecue sauce. And then finally, not that anyone wants it or even cares about this stuff, but this cleaning products, I just need to top up on some cleaning products. Harpic Power Plus and some thick bleach. So that is my products. That is literally my go-to. So overall, of course, there are kind of, we could definitely shop at like Aldi to make this even cheaper, which we usually do. Like I said, we kind of split between the two. But with us actually not going to a shop, I find we're actually spending less, because we're obviously not going down the middle aisle and spending it on other random stuff. So we've got our main carb sources we always have every single week. Same with the protein, like we literally every single week have our chicken, mince, salmon, and chicken like hex sausages, or like any brand of sausages. And yeah, that is literally it. Like it's always the same pretty much food. So yeah, I hope this was useful. Let me know if you'd like to kind of see an Aldi version. Basically it's identical food, just their brand instead of obviously Asda's brand. So thank you guys for watching. I hope it was useful. Any questions, let me know down below. I don't know what questions there will be, but any questions, let me know down below. And then I will catch you guys in Sunday's vlog.